Peach's Island. Where's my gun? Where's my... Okay. I was concerned for a second. I thought they took away my gun. Okay. I just need to remember the controls for this game. Perfect. Nope. Nope. Don't have that. Don't have any of that. Nope. I got a shovel. And I got a handgun.
If I wanted to be a babysitter, I'd babysit my sister's kids.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have joined the cult and you wouldn't have to be babysitting, now would you?
You better try anything.
You're being the shit out of somebody.
Talk, sinner! Where's the deputy hiding?
Like that guy would fucking know.
How much longer do we have to watch them?
Sinner!
He,
You better tell us what
he
you know.
does. He doesn't even notice.
Thanks, deputy.
No problem, man. He doesn't even fucking.
Hey, you. Come here.
I already know how to use throwables. Yeah?
These loony fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse. Should have some good gear squirreled away.
Thanks, my man. We will actually open that in the map and we will track it. I always forget the fucking. There you go. This is gonna take me some use to. So I play Fallout 76 a lot. Oh my god, you play Fallout 76. Yeah, I play Fallout 76 a lot, so I'm too used to the controls for that. So I have this issue with New Dawn too. So it's not just a Far Cry Fallout thing. I have it with New Dawn too. I forget the fucking controls for it. Oh my fucking god, that scared the shit out of me. Let's go up here and see what's up. So yeah, so the in-game reason to why we can't see the rest of the map is because it's too foggy out for us to actually see shit. The game's kind of going down. Oh, look at the place. Let's see. The reaping has begun! The Father has commanded us to raise these shrines throughout the region to spread his word. Once it is built, the sinners will try to deface it. We must defend these structures at all costs. We build these shrines so the Father's wisdom will take root and grow. Explosion icon for Eden's Gate. Yeah, we'll take care of that. I actually do want to get the prepper stash first. Let's listen to this before we go.
Hey, Henry. I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here.
Oh,
There's a whole
I was
bunch
about
of
to
them in the
shoot
woods,
you, man.
calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the Peggies in the back are all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
I fixed my smoker, so it's time to make more jerky.
Yeah, man, that's what we're talking about, making jerky! Woohoo! Let's go to the prepper stash. Yeah. Okay. Let's read this. Hey, Mike. I tried to get into the underground stash, but a pipe burst and flooded everything. I have no idea what's still salvageable. We just need juice to run the pump to drain the water. I know the power switch is in the boathouse, but it's locked and you didn't leave me the key, so I'll leave that to you. From Garrett. Oh, I didn't realize Courier's kid was here. Yeah. I'm probably, I think the one thing that's gonna suck with this.
You hit pay dirt. That's the location of a prepper stash. If you can find your way inside, there's usually a bunch of useful shit that's been squirreled away. We'll go take a look.
What's I'm doing, Dutch? You interrupted me. as somebody, if you don't know my OCs, I'm sorry. I'm going to reference them when I can. The only one that I hope that you guys will at least know by like the first or second episode of this series is anime, because I'm playing as my daughter right now. And if you don't know who my daughter is, then you are missing out. I love her so much. Okay, let's go in here. I'm mainly good with the bow. In my file with Griffin on New Dawn, I mainly use this one rifle I got. I had to go into... I was playing with NJ, so I got to use weapons that are better than the ones that I can currently build in my actual file in New Dawn, but I just use that all the time. I like the fight better than I like the shovel. Actually, wait, no, I want the shovel. It's discount optimism. We will be getting optimism. Get that out of the way. Don't need this yeah. Yep. Sunken funds. You don't actually, you know, if you're new to this game, you don't actually gain resistant points for, prepper stashes.
If you're looking to make a bigger impression, you may want to build some dynamite. Luckily, folks around here have been stockpiling all the materials you might need. Just grab them up. Get crafting.
Alright, take the bow and arrow. Anime's signature weapon. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the kind of the reasons this is like, you know, one of the things I like about this game is, first off, the soundtrack. Just like, take a moment to listen to this. Like, this soundtrack is like absolutely beautiful. That's one of the reasons why I like this game. I also really like this game because I love all the lore with it. Unfortunately, like, not everything lore-wise... Oh, wait, no, I wanted my bow. Not everything lore-wise in the, Okay, yeah, I know how to craft dynamite! One of the game doesn't get to do as much with, the in-game lore as you can do with, Let me get my thoughts straight. You don't have as much in-game lore as you do with some of the stuff outside of it. There's a lot of stuff that they've changed between the game and some of the other stuff. The biggest crime of Ubisoft is fucking up John's lore. Because in this game, he's 32, which means at the ripe age of infant, he became a lawyer. But, we're gonna go over there and take down that shrine. But, so yeah, at the ripe age of infant, he became a lawyer. But, like, his brothers, not John, sorry. John's the younger one. Joseph and Jacob. They both are in their 40s. Joseph's 42 and Jacob's 46. And, in the Book of Joseph, and even Absolution, though they don't downright say in Absolution, they just have his age right by chance. He's 2 years younger than Joseph canonly, but Ubisoft was like, let's make him 12 years younger than Joseph, and make him 32 when this game comes out. So, yeah, no, John is supposed to be 42, and it's just because Ubisoft was being dumb. That it didn't work out that way.
What the? Ah!
He doesn't see me yet. That's okay.
No!
There you go. Gonna loot him, gonna loot her. be doing that a lot. I really like the lore and I like the story for this game. I won't tiptoe around it when I kind of expected New Dawn to just not hit as well as this game does when it comes to story and lore. And I keep referencing New Dawn. New Dawn is the, like, it's basically the official sequel to this game based off one of this game's endings. This game has 2 separate endings. We will be doing the, canon one, mostly because, the other one isn't as good, but I won't spoil that one if you actually want to try it yourself. And like I said, I'm going to try to refrain to spoiling the end of the game as best as I can without me just saying something stupid and doing it anyway. Oh, I got that. That's bliss. But, like I said, I'll try my best. I won't make any promises, but I'm hoping I can do a good job with that. I definitely will not spoil the end for New Dawn, though.
I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
That's a mechanic that they added into this game that they just ended up taking out, and it kind of makes me sad because adding random civilians to help you fight, they took that out of New Dawn. I will definitely not spoil the ending for New Dawn. New Dawn, it technically also has 2 endings, but the ending's the same. You just kind of have like a slightly different outcome for both of them. I won't say what it is just because I have a friend who hasn't beaten the game yet, and I don't want them to get spoiled. So I'm not gonna spoil it. But yeah, no, this game has 2 completely different endings, and they're endings. That's all I'll say. That they're endings. But enough about the end of this game, because we are still in the beginning of this game. So let's see if I can see all these people out here.
Why are we even bothering to hold these people?
What do you want us to do with them? You know, has it never occurred to Joseph of maybe just taking the people who want to go into the bunker and leaving the people who don't want to go in the bunker alone?
Soon.
Okay, so we'll kill her and then we'll shoot him. Okay, and he hasn't seen me, so... yeah, pretty much. Am I sure I got this on... I'm pretty sure I got this on hard, but I'm scared because this is going a lot better than I thought it would. 50 points for hostage being free. Yay! You wanna fight with me? Come on, Fred.
Twice as hard now. Hey,
Hell
this
yeah.
could be fun.
It'll be fun.
Hey,
You're my
Deputy.
friend.
Now that you're partnered up, the 2 of you should head to the Forest Research Station. Cult's been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all out. Send a message. We're not fucking around anymore. Hell
yeah. This isn't... okay, this is the one by the water. Okay. Yeah, there's another ranger station. They usually make you take that one down last. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. I know how to play it.
Heads up, bad guys.
So we're gonna take the guy over here. Okay, we're gonna take him out. Then we're gonna take him out. And then we're gonna take him out. And then...
Get my back!
shit, these guys. Woohoo! Anna, you don't need a medkit right now.
Good job clearing out the research station. Peggy's won't be back after the ass whooping you just laid on him. While you're there, check around and see if any folks are left alive.
Yeah. So you regain health. I try not to use medkits as much as I can. Sadly, I rely on them way too much. But I try not to use them as much as I could. That's a damn lie. You used all of them in that one fucking thing. Well, you know what? I try. I try.
Do something. Lady, you're an angel. Thank you.
I know she is. She's my daughter. It's my daughter. How can she not be an
Come
angel?
here a sec.
I'll help you out in a minute. Let me get my shit together. Oh. Cult Shrine. The reaping has begun! The Father has commanded us to raise these shrines throughout the region to spread his word. Once it's built, the sinners will try to deface it. We must defend these structures at all costs. We build these shrines so the Father's wisdom will take root and grow. I'm pretty sure I read this note before, but it's all for Eden's Gate. Because we love Eden's Gate. Yeah.
The cult's been
maybe.
creeping around the island for weeks. Looks like they're trying
Really?
to set up a base of operations at the old ranger station.
Yeah, we could do the old ranger station. I need to know where the other shrine is. Because that needs to get destroyed too. I believe it's not over there.
Gotta make the best of
It's
what we got.
farther out. Ah, here it is.
And we're damn good at it.
Okay. I'm just curious how many arrows I have. Okay, I'll go around this way. Shut up, duck. You're no good, duck. You're just like your father.
Move it. Get my back.
What if I just blow up the shrine? Oh yeah, I think there's a civilian over there. Oh, thank God it missed.
We're coming for you, sinner!
No, you're not. Oh, she's up there. She's all the way up there. Or is that a tree? That's a tree, and I'm just stupid. Okay. Well, I just wasted the arrows. Oh, there, I killed him. Okay. Where is she? Oh, she is.
What the? What's happening?
Cracked in the head!
I like you, Fred. You're funny. You have funny stuff, you said. It wasn't really intense. I just shot him with arrows. He did jack shit. But it's okay, Fred. It's your company that I want the most. Okay, let's try it again.
God damn it!
Run, Fred, run! Run!
Cover me! Gonna move!
Hold on. We got a remote one. There we go. I exploded it. It went boom! Now we can do the cow post. Let's go do the outpost, Fred. Oh. Now I know what this place is. Okay, so, this has been bugging me for a while, but none of you guys will know because I don't like voice a bunch of shit about this game. I will go, so, if you don't follow me on Twitter or Tumblr, because that's mostly places where I talk about it, I work on a New Dawn fic about my deputy and about my captain, and so a lot of the stuff that I do for the fic is my current New Dawn file, which I'm kind of playing along as I'm like working on the game. I mainly go into my New Dawn file because I already beaten the game once before, but my current one, I go in there to get stuff for writing. Because I need to know how certain characters interact with each other or how they talk. Oh boy, finding a lot of Joseph dialogue is incredibly hard. Especially since he sounds much more sane in New Dawn than he does in this fucking game. Anyway, which is a surprise. Yeah, I completely. When I started playing New Dawn, up in this area, there's a statue here. And there's like this thing is burned down, and I'm like sitting here and I'm fucking wondering, like, I was like, what the hell was up here before the fucking thing burned down, and I completely forgot. Yeah, it's Dutch's bunker. So we're gonna be going all the way over here now.
Most of us only got the firepower we grew up with. You get a lot of good stuff.
I don't have that many arrows, which is going to be a slight issue for this, but I don't think this place has any radios, so we should be good. But yeah, no, that's what I was wondering, because all the other locations are pretty easy enough to guess. Yeah, I always keep hitting the punch button when I want to crouch. The other locations are pretty easy enough to guess, just because they're mostly still standing, but that one's like completely burnt down. They put a statue in the way. So I was like sitting there, like, whenever I visit this island, and I'd be like, what the fuck is what was here before? Like, now I know.
Cultists up ahead. Stay low. I'm on the move.
Right, stay low. So we're gonna stop that guy from beating those up. We're gonna kill him. And then we're gonna kill him. Other guy isn't dead yet. Perfect. I think Fred just killed this hostage.